Pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Jose Quintana. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jonathan India, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Collins under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
No, he's safe.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And that's a little high.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits.
Save! He beats the throw to first, and they take the lead.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Freeland makes the grab. Out number 2. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Slings to first, and that is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Brewers coming to bat. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Michael Lorenzen. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Garcia makes the grab, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Bryce Terang, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one way inside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ray on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Randall Grichuk. Quintana back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Salvador Perez. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Quintana ready to fire now. A changeup missing, and a count even 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Jack Caglione. Hot shot to third. They get the tag on him. How about that double play? Here's a speed threat, John Ray, looking for his first big league hit right here.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Caglione leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And a strike on the outside edge. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Royals leave one. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? At the belt and fires. Misses. And a count 1-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And now it's William Contreras. There's a strike. Lorenzen, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. Ray makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Misses inside. And a count 2-1. Late with the swing there. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Go down quietly. They trail here, 1-0. Garcia, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's way high. And it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
The other way. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously,
Plate,
we're starting with this already. India in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. On the outside corner for a strike. And the count 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter.
Runner on the move. Fly ball down the line. Frelick after it. He's got it. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him.
Runner on the go. Out to short. Ortiz throws to first in time. And Witt is out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. That misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And that is ball one. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. One hit, one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's going to be Isaac Collins. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie third baseman. To the right side, India. To first, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Way outside, and it's 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Left for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. And it gets by him. So digging in, Randall Grichuk. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Outside. 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Collins on the move to the alley. Makes the catch for the out. And now Salvador Perez. A single his first time. Runner takes off. And there's a foul ball. Blanco stands at first with 1 out. Perez swings and hits a deep fly ball left field. That one's well struck. On the warning track and hauls it in. So now here's the DH, Jack Caglione. And first offering is fouled off. Caglione, 22 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So one left for Kansas City. They lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. In the air, center field. Ray in position. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. This is Bryce Terang. Fly to center his first time. Fouled off left side. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is John Ray. Quintana back to work. Strike 1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Next offering is in for a strike. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLB the show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
And downstairs, I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative. And I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. KC down in order, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Christian Yelich. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That should get the dugout going. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Digging in, William Contreras. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
First and second, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Isaac Collins. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's your 1. That one the other way. Witt. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the third baseman. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
1 down. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bailey Falter, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Ersing, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, right side. Lunging, but can't bring it in. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Michael Lorenzen done. A new pitcher in the game, Bailey Falter, ready to make his season debut. Back to the top of the lineup, Sal Frelick, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Gets the outside corner with that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that chance handled. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Totorio. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
One and one.
Frelick off of first with two away. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Way upstairs. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt fires across the diamond. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the 6th inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That clips the corner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Collins coming on. He's got it. And there's one down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. That catches the corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco, 1 for 2.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Man at first, 1 away. Rocketed out towards right center. Reaches, but can't haul it in. And he beats it. He's safe. Randall Gray. Steps in for the Royals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
Count full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. Ripped on a line to center. Collins puts it away, and there are 2 outs. Next is the Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Mears.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Outside. That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Pasquantino, the lead runner at second. Blanco at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a breaking ball misses outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Ball.
Crazy. Caglione up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
In the air left field. Blanco gliding in towards the infield. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away. And now it's Christian Yelich. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Contreras up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Ball. That's out.
That's a little bit low. And he hits a ground ball right side. India. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 4 and the Royals 2. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, John Rave.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's down and in.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing and a slow roller to the right side. And he's out on the tag. Royals set down in order. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Grichuk pulls that one down.
Jacqueline the phone. No E2.
And here is Joseph Ortiz.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. And that misses. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers ready to begin the 8th. Abner Uribe taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Uribe is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Chourio pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lucas Erce.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Chourio in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball.
Wow. Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John Schreiber getting ready to go. Estevez getting loose as well. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his...
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. All set for the start of the inning. So they turn to their closer, Trevor McGill.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Salvador Perez digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fires over to Hoskins. Royals down to their final out. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better.